What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the studio.
Happy holidays.
We're going to say happy holidays, but we're also going to give a huge shout out, happy birthday to our producer, director, ex-wife, and everything
Fiance,
else.
Jennie.
Baby mama.
So, no, I never called you that.
Baby
But I am.
mama told
Oh, I guess so. She's also a baby mama, apparently. All right, so we're going to go ahead and say happy birthday. We're going to cue the intro, and she's going to eat this whipped cream because it's melting all over the desk. Cue the intro. All right, everybody, we are now back, and she is eating her birthday whipped cream marshmallow concoction.
Happy birthday.
So today, yesterday we were in LA.
Yes.
So today we scooted on up the coast, up to Seattle, Washington, to visit Woodinville Distilling Company.
With the Tacoma Dome.
Seattle. Ah.
Tacoma Dome.
Tacoma?
Tacoma Dome.
That's not in Seattle, that's in Tacoma.
It's just south of Seattle.
That's the south side. Alright, so we're visiting Woodinville today to try out the Woodinville It doesn't really
I
say.
have some family that lives in Washington.
Oh, there you go. Woodinville straight bourbon whiskey finished in Port Casks. So, the finishing in Port Cask and stuff is something that I enjoy. Not so much you.
No, but I've been surprised by a few things this year. This little calendar has brought out some
But
new.
I am gonna say my very first complaint about the Flaviar, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna say my first complaint about Flaviar. All right, so if you're from Flaviar and you're listening,
Got a typo.
you got a mistake in your passport. They're not gonna let you in countries like this. We have the back page for the Finvaro Irish whiskey instead of the Woodinville, and I have not checked on further. And no, it appears to be the only page that's in error. So while I'm going to live with this, just know,
Do better.
do better.
Do better.
All right. So what little I can understand about this, the Woodinville Distilling Company gets all of their ingredients, which I believe this was 72 corn. I don't believe it was on here, but it was 72 corn. Then there was rye, and then there was malted barley, and they get it from a local farm in the area. The Amari, I can't remember which one it was now, but it'll be coming across the bottom of your screen right now. They get all the ingredients for their whiskey from there. They distill it locally. Then they move the whiskey barrels in new American oak charred barrels, because it is a bourbon, to the other side of the Cascade Mountains, where it spends time aging in their aging places.
He also said it's supposed to take on some of the characteristics of the local breweries and wineries. They get the hops into the air, and it's going to take on some
Makes sense.
some properties from that being in the same area.
That makes sense because they the other one we did, was there also one from Seattle? Was it Seattle, or that was Oregon?
I think Oregon. I think this is our first one.
Yeah, I think the other one was Oregon. So,
But I tell you now, it's a beautiful color. It definitely has the coloring of bourbon, of a good bourbon.
yeah, I don't know, but it is then, after it is distilled and after it's aged, it is finished in what was it? Port. Where did I say
Port
it was
Barrels.
from? Where did I say it was from? Spain, Portugal,
I don't know.
Korea? I can't remember. Tell you real quick. It is okay. So the mash bill: 72 corn, 22 rye, 6 malted barley, and it's the Omlin family farm in Quincy, Washington.
Nice.
Okay, that's where they get all the ingredients. It's sourced locally, so I mean that's actually really cool. Farm to table. I really like that. Central Washington for aging, the maturity, Woodinville. I can't remember what I was looking up. cannot remember what. Oh, the barrels.
Port barrels from.
Ruby port barrels, and they're from Portugal's Douro Valley. And they spend 6 months aging in those barrels.
Is it Douro or Douro?
Douro?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you can see it at the bottom. Douro.
Okay.
Douro Valley.
Douro.
But, oh wow, you can definitely, it's very dark.
Yeah, it's very beautiful. It's got oiliness to it that's nice.
It's a light oil, though. It's not too...
It's got a little runoff.
It's nice.
It's a thin oil. It's
nice.
Oh, there's the bourbon smell. There's the smoke that I used to smell.
Very dark, rich red fruit.
Got a little bit of that
vanilla.
Yeah, a little bit of that mapley brown sugar.
Yeah, I was thinking either that or I was thinking like a brown sugar, like a.
It's almost got a little hint of another little hint of chocolate in this one.
It's got something. I was gonna say like a caramelized brown sugar on the smell.
Could be.
That smells outrageous.
Yeah, that smells.
That smells unbelievable.
Salute.
Bless you. Oh, wow.
That's nice.
Bright burst of red fruit. Still a little bit of... I can't tell if that's like toffee
What's the proof and all that on this?
I think it was 96.
Definitely got a nice feel. Not so much a hug. It feels good.
90. It's 90 proof.
90 proof.
Rich port finish. So you got chocolate, cherry, rich, fresh berries, plums, candied, dried fruit, and sweet. It's definitely sweet. I get the sweet, I get the cherry, I get the red fruit. This is a very robust, like, burst of sweetness and, like, red fruit. Cherry can work.
What the price point on this is?
I want to think it showed about $80, but I don't know the exact MSRP.
It's good.
That will be right up here.
I would not put this over something like Woodford Reserve. I like that a little bit more.
It's a completely...
This is...
completely different.
It's port, so I put it alongside with like St. Augustine port. I think it's very, very... I think I like St. Augustine's a little better, but that could be a little bit of local bias too. But it's good.
And in case any of you were worried, we are not sponsored by St. Augustine Distillery yet.
But if you're interested, we have done a show on it.
And I'll put the post to that link right here.
All right. What can I say about this? I like it. It's good. Anybody that knows, I'm not a huge fan of anything done in port or wine barrels. It's just not quite my favorite, but it's good. It's good, solid whiskey. I drink it. Or I wouldn't even complain about having one on the bar. So, for me, that's an easy Santa.
Okay, I was not expecting that.
I jumped right ahead.
I was expecting you to say that,
I've given both the ports. I think Santa's in here.
But I was kind of expecting you to say, with that said, it's not my thing. I give it.
No, I drink it. Like the only thing I would say is I would choose a more. Most of my E.H. Taylor's and Woodford Reserve, they're definitely more my flavor profile of what I really want out of a bourbon. But I would not turn this down. I would drink this. If this is what a bar had and they wanted to call it their top shelf, I'd be okay with that. I'd drink it.
So you were saying that your negative, you said it had a negative. What was it?
My negative would have been the fact that it's got that port.
Okay.
That winey port flavor.
So I'm going to go ahead and explain some of my negatives with this. It tastes very light. It doesn't coat the tongue. It kind of, it has a very light sensation on the tongue.
It smells and tastes like a
thick,
like a bourbon, but it
doesn't
drinks
drink
and texture is more of an American whiskey. It's very thin.
Yeah.
It's got that high mouth burn, but no warm hug.
I get the opposite. I get the warmth deep in my chest, and the longer after I drink it, the more I have it.
Yeah, I don't have a warmth, but I do, and I don't get near as strong a mouth burn as you get on, like, say, Irish whiskey or some of those. But it had a little bit of tongue burn, not bad.
While it had essence of bourbon,
I did not get the warmth.
It doesn't have the traditional.
It's not at all going to be a
Kentucky bourbon flavors.
Well, there's nothing going to compete with Kentucky bourbon. I mean,
no.
I'm sorry.
Even Texas bourbons.
Even our St. Augustine, which I highly like, it's never going to compete.
I will say that there's some bourbons that we get from that are sourced from like MGP that are exceptional, but it's close enough to Kentucky to be very similar. But
so what do you rank this?
With that being said, I was really attempting to do the opposite. I was trying to nitpick anything that I didn't like. I actually really liked it. I'm giving it a Santa. Besides the thinness, which is just a little bit thin, it's not really a major factor. It's very good. I loved most finished bourbons. I really liked it.
That's kind of how I would I buy this or would I drink this again? You know, and I would buy this and drink this again.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be, it wouldn't be my go-to, like E.H. Taylor or, Woodford Reserve or some of the others, which my brain's farting out on me right now.
Eagle Rare. Well, you're really a
Blanton's.
You're a big fan of the. We
E.H.
both
Taylor
are.
right now is my top. It's my absolute favorite.
But you're very much a fan of the
Woodford Reserve,
Buffalo Trace.
Oh, Buffalo
lines.
Trace. Almost everything Buffalo Trace makes. It's gold, except for their Caribou Crossing, which is a Canadian thing they do. That one I could do without.
And I'm more of a. I love. The Buffalo Trace line, there's really nothing that I've had from that other than the Caribou Crossing I don't like.
Even their bottom shelf, even their cheap
their benchmark stuff is good too.
Yes, their benchmark's good, but even their bottom of the line, Ancient Age, cheap, what is that, like
mixer? It's
$12 for a handle or something.
It's ridiculous.
Stupid cheap. Great for making old fashions. Even that has a very high quality flavor for a cheap whiskey.
It doesn't have complexity, but it has great flavor.
But yes.
I'm more of like an Old Forester. Like I love Old Forester. I would drink if I had to pick, it would be Old Forester all the time.
I don't have any problem with Old Forester. I am definitely more of a Blanton's guy.
But this has a quality that's different than your traditional bourbon.
I'd say the only Blantons I haven't had
we haven't had gold yet
is Pappy's.
Oh, you mean Buffalo Trace?
Didn't I say? I said Blanton's. Buffalo Trace. Sorry. The only one I haven't had so far that I want to have is Pappy's.
Yeah.
But some people say it's not worth the money. Some people say it is.
Yeah, because you have Pappy's.
They say the same thing about Blanton.
And then you have the one below it, and I can't remember what it was off the top of my head.
Old Pappy or
Van Winkle. Old Van Winkle.
Yeah.
Because Pappy's is over, I think, the 13th and older, and the Old Man Winkle is the lower age ones.
I'm not sure how that works.
Speaking of,
I'd like to try both.
I know this is going off topic for the Advent, but I've been watching season 2 of Landman.
Oh, I have not started season 2 yet because it is not finished.
And while I am not, and I did not realize that when I started watching it.
I checked it first.
And now, while I'm going to say this, there's no spoilers.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to tell you who or what or anything.
You in the arm.
No spoilers. There's a scene where somebody takes a bottle of Pappy's and pours it out.
Oh, it had to be colored water because
it was definitely it was just for the scene, but. I watched it, and as I watched it, I said, "Oh!" And Amanda said, "What was that?" And I'm I know that wasn't real, but it still hurt.
I've never had it, so I can't say that how I'm going to feel about it flavor wise. But still, that's a lot of money to just dump on the ground or dump out.
Oh yeah.
The reason I haven't had it is because I haven't decided to spend $1,800 on a bottle.
It depends. That's a low end.
Yeah,
But in case you haven't watched it, Landman, check it out. It's a great show.
Excellent.
Great show.
Billy Bob Thornton is good in almost everything he does.
Ali Larder is incredible in that.
Yep.
The Demi Moore. What's his name? John Hamm, I think is his name.
I don't know.
He's really good. I mean, it's a Tyler Sheridan show. He's yet to make a bad one. I mean, some people, I've seen some complaints about this
year he's got what, Yellowstone Rangers or Yellowstone Marshals.
Oh no, it's
tied
Casey.
to Yellowstone. It says Yellowstone, but it's U.S. Marshals.
Yeah, it's just Casey starting his new
he
life.
Starts working for the Marshals.
Yeah,
and I cannot wait, but it's not even started airing yet.
There's the one that they made about the prison. Or he made about the prison. I can't remember what the name of it is, but like then you had the Tulsa King. I mean, he has yet to make a show that I didn't like.
Sons of Anarchy.
Well, I mean, he didn't make that. He was in it.
He was in it.
Yeah.
I thought he had something to do with the writing.
No,
along with what's his name.
He wanted to, and they didn't let him make the changes he wanted. That's why.
Still a great show.
That's why in Yellowstone there was an episode where a motorcycle gang.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, but that was his little poke at his motorcycle stuff. Well, it was more like an insult rather than an homage. But all right, so getting back on tap, Woodinville, straight bourbon whiskey, port finish.
It's good. It's drinkable.
We give it a Santa. We really would like to hear what you think. Let us know in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe.
Ring that bell. And
let us know what you think. I'm going to be completely honest with you. You don't know how much a like, a comment, and a share actually is.
It is very
It helps more than you could imagine. So if you could
keep putting up this lovely content.
If you could, go ahead and give it that like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell. And we will be back tomorrow after celebrating a birthday.
Merry Christmas.
Who are you smiling for?
You.
Oh, you were looking at the camera like you were on camera.
Yeah.
And we will be back tomorrow for another Irish whiskey, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
So we will see you guys tomorrow. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Hopefully you got all your Christmas shopping done.
Oh,
and we will be looking forward to hearing about your Christmas dinner chronicles. Peace out, everybody.
Up on the housetop, reindeer paws. Out jumps good old Santa Claus. Down through the chimney with lots of toys. All for the little ones' Christmas joys. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go?
Oh, Christmas dinner chronicles. Santa Claus. The Santa Chronicles? Christmas Chronicles.
Sounded like I smelled toast when you sounded like you had a stroke a minute.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
There's marshmallows.
It's got marshmallows too?
That's what's holding the candle upright.
Nice.